Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Scraplift Sunday where Laura and I are going to use this layout right here, and it is from Jessica Michaels. She just started a YouTube channel, so I don't have the YouTube channel link for this one, but I'm going to link her Instagram post and her YouTube channel. Go show her some love because she is unbelievably awesome with her mixed media. She does a lot like what I do, but she just it's just awesome. So I am doing a lot of dry mixed media here. So I took out my Distress Oxides and I took a ton of my Vicky Bouton stencils and is using different colors of Distress Oxides. One of them is Crackling Fire, Dried Marmalade, Mode, Lawn, and then I do come in with the black soot. And I'm just using the stenciling and placing it in all different spots. The background paper is from Vicky Bouton as well. It's one of her mixed media layout or papers that she uses or that she made, and I absolutely love how it turns out. Now, the one thing that I do like to do with mixed media, especially with my Distress Oxides, is taking a bunch of different style stencils and just putting it in all different spots. Because by the time that you start to put all the layers beyond layers on top of each other, it just turns out perfect. Like it's a really good background. Definitely doesn't give you any dimension, but it looks like it's dimension just by the layering on layering on layering. So what I do here is that this is a stamp set that the stamp that I got, I think it is Tim Holtz, one of Tim Holtz, I think. And I love it. I don't even have the packaging for it because I just dried off. This is one that I use a lot for when I want to use black, but just in small doses. And so what I did is here, I took the black soot. The one thing that I like about the Distress Oxides and also like my Close to My Heart inks, if you squish them, the paint will go in there and then you can turn it into like a watercolor splatter. So what I did here is that I took my paint, my black paint stick, and I'm spreading splatters all over. I absolutely love how this part turns out. It just adds to it, and look at how gorgeous that color of background is. I did pull out one of the newer collections from Jen Hedfield. It's, I think, Reaching the Stars or Peaceful something or another. I don't know. It's one of the newer ones that came out. And I just love everything about this collection. I did also pull a cut file just like she did in her layout as well. And I took it down to 6x4, I think, or 6x5 by the time I got done. And it is hashtag mom life, and it's from Confessions of the Paper Addict Cut File Shop. I'll link that down below as well so that you can go grab that. And I am doing the background, and this photo was taken for a challenge at a group that I'm in for purchasing like clothes and stuff out of. And there was a challenge of showing what mom life looks like in this moment. Well, this was right, probably, it was in between when Josh just left. Kaylin and I had to stay home I had to stay home during the quarantine. Kaylin was virtual at the time, and we went back to school for like a hot minute, and then we had like 2.5 weeks again where they reset us and not had any of the kids come back to school. So it was like a hot mess in December, January for our school and during, the time of the world. And so I took this photo and I won something from it. But anyway, that is what it is. Kaylin's photobombing my photo. And yeah, so that is kind of what I did. So what I did is that the cut file has like sleeping, alarm clock, coffee, wine, and the paper that I'm working with on the side there that I put, it's like got different little sayings of I am kind, I am smart, I am brave, I am strong, etc., etc. And I use that as one side, and then the other side I just grab a bunch of different florals and whatnot to kind of break it up. And I wanted to showcase more of the mixed medium, obviously, because that's why I did it. So I pushed the cut file off to the side and just added a few things to make it kind of have an L shape to my layout. So make sure that you go check out Laura's take on Jessica's. I'm the one that got this one on the one that I found for the Scraplift Sunday. We are obviously back. We took the month of December off because I had a crazy month. We had a bunch of stuff going on. It was just nuts in general. And yeah, so we are back again. Both Laura and I just love doing this challenge because we both take each other out of our comfort zones a lot. And that's what I love about this. So this is where I'm going in and pulling all those muted colors that I didn't put in the background. I'm pulling it out and adding little bits of green and little bits of the orange color, that marigold color, that like a marigold color, like a burnt-ish colored campfire color that's in some of this. And I'm pulling it out so that all of the colors match. And I'm just adding leaves, and I found this house and, you know, just all these different little bits. I got quite a bit of this collection because, one, Jen Hedfield has been speaking my love language a lot because crepe paper, I don't know what American Crafts is doing. Let's talk about American Crafts for a minute. They're driving me nuts. Like, I understand that people need to move on. I understand that we need new collaborators. We need new, you know, like new, fresh eyes and awesomeness. But when you've got a eclectic style and they keep taking away my eclectic style, which is probably a lot of your guys' style too, it's driving me stinking nuts. And the thing is that for me, crepe paper and Jen Hedfield are like one of my two go-tos that you guys see me do a lot. Now, granted, I do use Vicky Booten, and I have, obviously, Paige Evans is one of my favorite designers as well. And I'm starting to like couple of the new ones that are coming out. Like, I'm getting better. You know, I'm like, oh, yep, I like the collections. I'm starting to like. But why mess with the good stuff? Why mess with it? I don't get it. For the last 2 years, I have not been able to get a Valentine's Day collection from Crepe Paper. Luckily enough, they did do at least so far one more Christmas collection that I was able to get. Like, I just don't get it. So anyway, there's my tangent. But so I'm just going through all of this. I'm intentionally making sure that I add the right things. Like, I added these pens on the side. I do a lot of dimension where I leave half of it down and then place another little bit of it up. You know, little things like that. I do doodle along the side. I do actually add some journaling for the first time in a long time on my layout. So I do some journaling. I add this little sun there just to kind of get it to make sure that I've got my L shape across my page. That was my whole intention beyond this, of how I did this. So here I am adding my journaling. You will see me doodle along the edge. Make sure you go check out Laura. Also, I am super close to 3,000 subscribers. I'm less than 100 away. I would love to have you. I would love to be able to get my subscriber giveaway done here in January. That's my whole intention, my goal. So if you are new, welcome. I'd love to have you. The still shots are coming up. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.